I'm a person who has many stories to tell, many stories to share, but this is one that I have not shared with anyone because I honestly forgot it even fucking happened. Do keep in mind that this happened years ago, and some of my memory of this is quite blurry, but I do remember the most, like, important parts of the story. So, at the time, I was, like, 10 to 12, I think I'd say, 10 to 12. I was, like, super into Roblox, right? Okay. And I was very much into, like, the game making, because, you know, I would play the games, but I'm like, oh, I want to make my own game. So I got really into Roblox Studio and making games and stuff. I even made a few games that I think are still up, so you can search for them if you fucking care enough. But that's not the point. I was super into making games on Roblox, and I forgot if my parents brought it up to me or I brought it up to them, but there was this camp. Not like a camp, but this, like, this little, like, place that had, like, something set up for the summer. I'm gonna call it a camp, even though it really wasn't a camp, because I think I just went there, like, twice a week or something. They taught me basic Lua code for Roblox Studio. Yeah. But anyway, my parents signed me up. Super excited to go. You know, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna meet a bunch of kids my age. We're all gonna do Roblox stuff together. It's gonna be so fun, bro. So fun, right? I get there, and there's a little something I notice. It's not like, well, I mean, I never really fit into any sort of crowd of kids, but there's something about this class that I noticed that I felt, really different in. I felt really excluded. Like I said, okay, I was 10 to 12, right? Keep that in mind. And this is the time where I presented myself as a girl, okay? So, me, 10 to 12-year-old girl, in the class, with a bunch of 7-year-old boys. I somehow didn't expect it, but I mean, yeah, that's what it was. The only girl in the class, the oldest in the class, and also the only one who had ever touched Roblox Studio before. Everything they taught me in the damn class I had already knew. It was basic stuff like how to make a script to, like, move a block, how to make a script to change the color. Like, I already knew that. I already knew the basic stuff. I, for some reason, thought they were going to teach me more advanced stuff, but it was literally just a basic Lua class. So that was really fun. I basically got to flaunt my skills to all the little boys. One time I remember, we were, it was at the end that we had to build a house from what we had learned, which was really weird because that doesn't involve scripting. And we couldn't use any free models, or any of the free models we did use, they had to be, like, furniture or something. Because, obviously the teachers didn't expect us to, like, build an entire, like, kitchen from scratch or anything. I was a little advanced. They said the entire house, like, itself, like, the structure must be built by you. You can't just open a free house model and call it your own. So, while we had to, like, build a house, and then we kind of looked around the room at everyone else's houses, and we had a little contest, right? There was apparently 2 winners. I won for the best house, and some other kid won for house with the biggest pool. I'm not fucking kidding, I remember that. But I won because I had the best house. My house was 2 floors, and I honestly think I still have it. If I do still have it, like, on Roblox Studio, I'm gonna put a picture of it up on the screen right now. But, yeah. I built my house all from scratch, while all the other kids basically made, like, a basic-ass Minecraft house that was, like, a complete square, or they just used the free model and called it their own anyway, but the teachers could clearly tell. So that was fun. I also remember that we would have snack time, because I think I was there for most of the day, but I might be wrong. Maybe I was only there for, like, a few hours. Like I said, I don't know. We had snack time, and I would always bring, like, a granola bar or something. And I remember this one specific time, I sat at, like, it was, like, a weird L-shaped table, and I sat at, like, the corner of it, like, the inner corner, and there's 2 chairs, so I sat on one chair, and I put my legs up on the other chair, and I just started eating the granola bar, and this one kid just looked at me, like, so fucking mesmerized. I'm like, I'm not doing anything. Honestly, all the boys in that class looked at me like that because they're probably like, what the hell is this thing doing here? I didn't make any friends. Actually, I think I made one friend. I think his name is Hunter or something. We played Brookhaven together because in the beginning of class, we would have free time to just play Roblox with each other or like just free time. Actually, no. There was 2 classes in there. One was doing coding with Minecraft and the other was doing coding with Roblox. So kids would just have free time to play Minecraft or Roblox on the fucking computers. And I remember I always played Brookhaven with Hunter. Actually, fuck, all the memories are coming back to me like while I'm fucking talking about this. I remember one time we went, there's a secret place in Brookhaven that's like under something. I forgot where, but you like go under something and it was like a whole like secret underground thing. And we kept spying on people and telling them that we were the FBI. And trying to get them arrested for no fucking reason. We just kept trying to arrest people and it was really it was funny actually. Fuck, I missed that. I think there's some other kids that I was friends with, but I low-key forgot his name. So there's that. And I remember one of the other things that we had to do was make an obby, and I think I still have the obby map, but we had to make an obby in the class because we were learning scripts about how to like move blocks like sideways and like upward and change the colors and stuff, and then also make it like a kill block and things like that. So one of our other challenges was to make an obby. Don't remember who won for that one. Possibly me, because like I said, I think I had the most fucking brain cells in the class out of everyone because I was the oldest. And I also had prior experience to Roblox Studio, because keep in mind, all these other boys were just like, oh, I figured out about Roblox Studio. This is cool, but I want to learn it. Or something, so then their parents signed them up. But me, I was already working with it for like multiple months. I actually used to be in a development group, a game development group, but I will not speak on that because there was a lot of drama in that group, and I do not want to name anyone. I do not want to name the group because I do not want to start drama and bring it up because that was years ago and it's all over with now, even though I still honestly have beef with one of the members, but it's all done with now. But just know that I actually was part of a development group and I did actually make a game with them. But yeah, I had already prior experience, which is probably why I was so much better than everyone else in the class, because they were all beginners and I was kind of like a intermediate sort of level. I could probably still pick up Roblox Studio if I really cared enough. I remember recently making a game on there too, and it's like decently functional. I think it was like Touch Grass Simulator or something, where you touch grass and then it kills you. That's the funny part. You touch the grass and then it kills you. Yeah, I'm so creative. So yeah, just a fun little story time, honestly. I don't remember too much else of it. So yeah, rather short video once again. Though I don't really know if I ever plan to make a super long video because I am extremely lazy and I don't feel like fucking editing that much. So I'd say most of my videos will be about like 6 to 10 minutes or something. But as always, if you haven't already, join the Discord server. It's the basement to our bakery here. I'll entice all customers to join because it's a really nice bakery. You know, really nice basement that you totally won't get locked in. So if you haven't already, go check it out. You're probably tired of me fucking plugging in my server every damn video, but it's a fun place, and I'm chronically online Discord. So if you want to talk to me, you want to ask me questions and shit, you want to like be chill with me, you want to be moots, you want to be oomps, you can join my Discord server. I'm a pretty chill person. And also, if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. I plan to post at least once a week from now on, if not at least stream once a week. And I am now streaming on Twitch. I will probably make this an official announcement, but I am moving to Twitch for streaming. I'm no longer streaming on YouTube. So please go check out my Twitch if you're interested in my streams. I think that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching, Nekoma. Stay gay!